Hi everyone, Vincenzo here with a new ukulele tutorial. This week, let's learn a beautiful song by my favorite band, the Zephyr Song by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I still remember when the music video of this song came out, and working on this tutorial brought back a lot of memories. Anyway, you will need 6 simple chords to play this song. They are A minor, G, E minor, F, D, and A. By the way, you will see me playing D like this. I'm barring with my index the 4th, the 3rd and the 2nd string, 2nd fret, and the 1st string is muted. You see? Having said that, let's start working on the verse. But before doing that, let me remind you to subscribe to the channel. I don't like to say these things, but it will really help me if you do, and it doesn't cost you anything. The strumming pattern for the verse goes like this. 3, 4, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down. One more time. 3, 4, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. The strumming pattern is a cool one because it's not that difficult, but it sounds quite different than the usual patterns. So learn it well, as it can be used for a lot of songs that have a similar vibe. This is the chord progression. For each verse, you repeat it twice. Let me tell you that the 2 verses that are played before the 1st and the 2nd chorus have an extra measure of F. However, in that measure, there is a rest, so you don't actually play anything, but you just wait for the chorus. Also, if you want, for the last F, the one that you play, you can just strum once instead of playing the entire strumming pattern. Anyway, let me play the verse for you so that you'll understand better what I mean. 3, 4, A minor, G, E minor, F, A minor, G, E minor, F, 2, 3, 4 extra measure, 2, 3, 4. Okay, by the way, it's up to you if you want to add the extra measure. In fact, if you're playing by yourself, you might decide to avoid it. Now, let's work on the chorus. As you probably know if you follow me, it's better to use different strumming patterns for different sections of a song. The strumming pattern that I suggest for the chorus goes like this. 3, 4, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. One more time. 3, 4, down, down, up, down. This is the chord progression. Let's play it using the strumming pattern you've just learned. 3, 4, D, G, A, D, G, A. Okay, now you know the main parts of the song. And if you want, you can skip directly through the play along. But if you want to play the entire song, keep watching. The song has an intro, which is basically another verse but without singing. For the intro, you could simply use the same strumming pattern of the verse. Then, after the first chorus, there's a post-chorus, where they play the chord progression from the verse only once. Again, you can use the strumming pattern of the verse, but if you want, work out your own strumming pattern. In the description, you can find a tutorial to help you do that. The song has a guitar solo, and guess what? Again, they use the chords from the verse. I've played the solo before, and you can actually find the tabs for it in the description, together with the link to the video where I play it. The solo works very well on the ukulele, and so if you would like a tutorial, let me know. After the solo, they basically play another verse, but you can refer to it as an interlude because the melody and the arrangement are different. For the interlude, they don't add the extra measure of rest, so you go straight to the last choruses. Now you know everything that you need to know to play the song. So let's have a play along where I'm gonna be playing the verse and the chorus. And then you can decide how to arrange your own cover of the Zephyr Song. The tempo will be 117 BPM. Having said that, get ready, you're about to start playing. The aim of this tutorial was to give you an overview of the Zephyr Song by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, so that you can put together your own cover of it. On my Patreon page, you can find the chord chart, the tabs for the solo, and the backing tracks that you need for practicing this. You have 3 backing tracks, one at the original tempo, one slower, and another one even slower. And don't forget that if you learned something from this video and you would like to say thank you, you can buy me a coffee, link in the description. That's all for now. Let me know in the comments if you managed to learn this song. If you want to take your playing to the next level, have a look at my free course here on YouTube and download my free 8-step roadmap, link in the description, that will tell you the exact process to follow to learn the ukulele. Moreover, check out the other links in the description to learn more about the types of classes that I've got available at the moment. And if you are into the Red Hot Chili Peppers, check out my tutorial for other side. Having said that, thank you very much for watching and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next week. Ciao!